Ahora sí. Estamos muy cerca. Oh no. ¿Quién sabe qué vaya a pasar honestamente? Vamos a ver qué está diciendo chat. Gumi. ¿Quiere la Animal Crossing para móviles? Porque no tengo Switch. Yo quiero ambos. Y ya. Los quiero ya. Los... Si hay un juego que me gusta más que Animal Crossing, es Splatoon. Así que créanme que ahorita estoy súper emocionado. Cualquier cosa nueva me va a emocionar bastante. Hola Laura, hola Pepe, Naya. Buenas tardes, ahí en España. Aquí son de día, son las 8 de la mañana. Me acabo de despertar. Ay. A ver, espérame. Hola María. María, ¿cómo estás? Bienvenida al directo, buenas tardes. ¿Cómo están todos? Buenas tardes, ¿cómo les va? Buenas tardes España. Estamos a 5 minutos de que Nintendo nos dé su bendición con este maravilloso juego que sale en 16 días. Acá me está... ¿Eh? Bien, todo bien, María. Recién levantado de la cama, me desperté hace como media hora. Acá van a ser las 8 de la mañana, así que es muy temprano para mí. Ahora que temprano aquí son las 3, sí. Sí me programé para que, por suerte, les toca ver el directo en la tardecita ya, en la hora de la comida. Yo ni he desayunado. Nomás tengo una botellita de agua aquí. ¿Y qué horas son? Van a ser las 8 de la mañana. Quedan 3 minutos. Se ven unos bordecitos negros porque si hago más grande la pantalla se obstruye. Así que pues no quiero que pase eso, quiero que todo se vea bien. Y a veces estoy durmiendo. Sí, yo también. Y ahorita debería estar acostado, durmiendo. Pero no, todo por Splatoon 2. Te levantas súper pronto. Todo para Splatoon. Todo para Splatoon, María. Hola, Pepe. De nuevo. Hola. Uy, perdón. Ya vamos a empezar. Ya empieza. Ya empieza. Ya empieza. Ya empieza. Ah, esto me emociona. Ah, ya son las 8. Ya corté la música. Ya son las 8, gente. Ya son las 8. Ya son las 8. Nintendo, te estás tardando mucho. Ay, todavía traigo acá la lagaña, las pestañas pegadas. Todavía me acabo de despertar. Ah, diablos, esperen. Ah, ya empezó.
We of the Squid Research Lab have returned to present our latest findings. So, buckle up and keep your tentacles inside the vehicle at all times. It's been 2 years since that fateful day when the inkling squid species hooked me with its amazing abilities.
¿Sí?
To shoot ink in humanoid form and to swim through ink in squid form. From these goopy depths, a radical squid culture has emerged. Inklings have developed a taste for combat and competition, not to mention fashion. The ceremonial turf war is one such sport, in which 2 squid squads of 4 face off to see which team can cover the most turf with ink. This popular tradition isn't going anywhere, which remains as popular as ranked battle, where the very best teams and players compete online to achieve a higher rank and ultimate bragging rights. Here in Inkopolis Square, Inklings prepare for ritualistic face splatting by equipping gear and weaponry. But it's not all doom and gloom. All squid gear is designed for both function and fashion. In fact, everything about Inkopolis lends to its reputation as the foremost happening place in the world. As you can see here, communal aspects of Inkling society are greatly valued. But so is individual expression. Nice shoes. Like other cephalopods, Inklings can even choose their skin.
¡Ah, qué bonitos!
But unlike regular squids, they have custom hairstyles and leg wear too.
¡Puedes tener falda!
The various clothing and shoes
¡Puedes tener
is
falda!
actually called gear and has important roles in these battles too.
Mi calamarcito puede tener falda. ¡Qué hermoso!
And good abilities are needed to be fashionable. Let's take a look at some gear. It takes more than style to win a turf war. Luckily, the Galleria, over on the left, houses a row of popular gear and weapon shops.
¿Va?
Each item you acquire here has 1 or more abilities that should prove effective in battle. So, let's take a look inside, shall we?
La galería, ¿van a hablar? ¿La tienda de ropa?
This is the Headspace.
¡Oh! ¡Qué hermoso personaje!
Got fashion on the brain? So does flow. From hats to glasses, this sea slug carries it all.
Oh, rayos.
Though I must say, she's a bit of an odd one.
¿No es una anemona?
Inklings like to think of her as their crazy old aunt.
Ay, la adoro.
Ye Old Cloth Shop is a clothing boutique run by a jellyfish named Gelfonso. Unlike most jellyfish, he can speak the Inkling language. But it's almost as if he learned to speak Inkling by reading ancient Inkling literature. His strange manner of speaking aside,
no habla bien.
Young squids of Inkopolis are crazy about his wares. Next up,
¿Qué es eso?
Shella Fresh.
¿Qué es eso?
They have all kinds of footwear here. Sneakers, sandals, boots, you name
Rayos.
it. And might I add that Bisque is the least crabby spider crab I've ever met.
Ah, es un cangrejo araña. O sí, se llaman así en español.
Guy to boot. Last but not least, let's hit up the weapon shop, Ammo Knights. You may recognize the horseshoe crab who runs the place. Sheldon has a gift for weapon design, and his uncanny ability to blather on about ink weaponry is second to none. Now, I know what you're thinking. If only you could tune out his weapon dissertations with the press of a button. Well, now you can.
¡Tú puedes adelantar el diálogo! Tú puedes adelantar el diálogo. Esa es una queja que tenían mucho en Splatoon 1.
Weapons come in sets of 3. A main weapon, a sub-weapon, and a special weapon.
Ok, están explicando las armas. Esto ya lo sabemos.
Let's examine some main weapons first.
Están
los standard shooters are great for both splatting opponents and inking turf. There are many different types of shooters to choose from. Rollers are adept at inking turf quickly
mejoran la zona de entrenamiento.
At close range. They can steamroll opponents while rolling along the ground, or they can fling a wall of ink to keep opponents at bay. Chargers are long-range weapons well-suited for sniping distance.
Los malditos snipers.
They have a long and narrow ink trajectory,
Los odio.
Which is ideal for creating ink lanes that your team can quickly swim through. But they're generally pretty slow at inking turf. Splatling cannons, like chargers, have to be charged up before unleashing a torrent of ink. But what a
Ah, esa no está
torrent it
divertida,
is.
pero soy bien mal usándola.
They're slow though, and the long charging time leaves you vulnerable. Sloshers may be a rather unconventional weapon type, but there's no arguing with a full bucket of ink to the face. Blasters shoot out a ball of ink that explodes on impact or in midair. It's great for spotting opponents hiding behind corners. Each weapon and weapon type has its strengths and weaknesses, so you may want to shop around before you settle down.
Quiero este juego ya.
In Splatoon 2, some of the weapons have extra functionality that was not present in the first game. Chargers now let you keep your charge while swimming
Ah,
around
sí, eso
in
es
ink.
nuevo. Te puedes guardar la
Rollers can
carga.
be swung vertically to increase your range. And the new dualies let you dodge roll. As you can see, some weapons open up some interesting maneuvers. But what good is R&D without the development part? Introducing the Clash Blaster.
¿Nueva arma?
It has short range, but its high firing rate and explosive tendencies keep the enemy at bay.
Es una blaster
Introducing
de
the
corto.
Flings roller. Its horizontal swings are fast, and though its vertical swings
Ah,
take
está
longer,
mostrando
they turn
armas.
ink further too. Believe it or not,
Armas nuevas.
the roller
Yo
changes
pensé que
shape
nuevos
depending
tipos
on how you swing it.
de jugar.
I wonder if shapeshifting has a special significance to Inklings. Introducing the GoTuber. This one is special. It holds a charge for an extremely long time.
Wow.
And as a result, you can move to a better location while powered up and unleash a mighty sneak attack. Ka-chow!
¡Ay!
Introducing the Dapple Dualies. Even for a pair of dualies, these things are incredibly light in weight. That way you spend less time dodge rolling and more time winning.
Pues,
But what about sub-weapons? In addition to spreading ink and attacking, sub-weapons provide other
Pobre.
abilities that help with both defense
¡La cortina
and
volvió!
reconnaissance. Some are really making waves with Inklings. For instance, the Autobomb locates and hunts down enemies.
Ah, qué mal onda.
The aptly named Toxic Mist can be thrown at enemies, surrounding them in a harmful gas. And that's just the beginning. New sub-weapons are currently in development.
¿Me van a sacar más armas?
A plethora of unexpected tactics are possible when you mix and match your weapon combinations. So try them out and find what works for you. Ah, now for the all-new
Las
special
especiales, esto es lo que
weapons.
quería ver.
And by all new, I do mean all of them are new.
Todas son
As
nuevas.
veterans know, you have to cover turf to fill up your gauge, or no special weapon for you. Additionally, when another player's special gauge is full, their UI icon will glow, giving you more information on which to act. Pentamissiles lock onto enemies and fire multiple projectiles.
Esas armas, en serio.
The inkjet enables you to fly through the air and launch explosive globs of ink at the enemy team. The Stingray fires high-pressured ink that can somehow shoot through walls.
Eso se me hace bien sucio.
The splashdown clears out enemies by causing an explosion after you dive down to
está
the ground
padre.
from the air. The ink storm is always making it rain ink. The bomb launcher allows you to launch a barrage of bombs onto the battlefield.
La misma que Splatoon
Ink
1.
armor increases the defense of all your allies for a set period of
Whoa.
time, completely negating the damage from a single attack, no matter how strong.
¡No
And
inventes!
finally, the baller puts you in a jump
¡Oh! ¡Qué genial está eso!
that will roll you wherever you want, even up.
¡Wow! ¡Qué chido!
Just imagine the
¡Qué padre
possibilities
está eso!
afforded by each of these special weapons. So far, we've examined Inkling gear, weapons, and the strengths and weaknesses inherent to each of them. It's important to choose the right ones to take into battle for the stage and mode you've selected. Speaking of modes,
Ah, vamos a los modos de juego.
Turf War is just that, a battle for territory. No matter how many times
¿Es
you
el de
get right,
Splatoon 1?
if you ink the most turf, victory is yours. It really pays to cover up enemy ink. It not only adds to your coverage, it reduces theirs and restricts their
La
movement
música.
around the stage. Inklings will do battle anywhere. City streets, a sports club, an academy,
Ah, ese es nuevo.
a concert,
Ese ya se había visto, pero...
a racetrack, and so on.
¡Ah!
Okay.
¡Qué chido está ese!
I certainly hope so, because these stages are riddled with hazards, such as this shipyard.
Ah, ¿volvió al puerto?
Either use them to your advantage or get splatted.
Ese es de Splatoon 1. También ese es de Splatoon 1. Dos de Splatoon 1.
In addition to turf war, serious squids can experience the thrills of ranked battle. There are 3 modes that rotate every 2 hours.
Cada 2 horas ahora va a rotar el modo...
Splat zones. Fight for control of the splat zones placed on the stage. The team that maintains control of them longest reigns supreme. Tower control. Fight for control of a tower that moves on rails
Ah, la
when you're
torre.
standing on it. Ride it all the way to the goal in the other team's area to win. The tower will stop at key checkpoints, resulting in fierce battles for possession. Rainmaker.
El pez.
The team that carries the Rainmaker to the goal in the other team's area will be declared the winner. The Rainmaker itself is a weapon that can fire powerful charge shots. Pushing your team forward while protecting the Rainmaker.
Cambiaron cómo dispara el arma. Ya no es un torbellino, ya es como una bomba. ¡Pum!
As you win ranked battles, your rank will increase. This will result in being
Rangos.
matched with players of a similar skill level in future
¿Qué es
ranked
eso?
battles. This time around, you'll have a separate rank for each mode.
Ah, ya es un rango diferente por modo de juego, qué
Prove you
bien.
can out-ink the competition, and you may even move up 2 or more ranks at a time. League battles allow
Espérate,
you to
¿subió
form a
2
team
rangos?
with friends, fight alongside them, and battle your way to the top of the charts. You can enlist one other friend to form a
¿Esto es
pair
nuevo?
and be matched with another pair, or connect with 3 friends to form a 4-squid team. League battles play out as ranked battles over a 2-hour period, or until the stages change. Your score is based on your wins and losses during that period.
Es el modo...
If you play well, you can receive an in-game medal to commemorate your awesomeness.
¿Medallas?
Now then, oh, well, if it isn't Merch, the sea urchin. Talk to this guy and take your gear from fresh to freshest. Depending on the ability,
Ah, ok,
you can
ya.
reduce your ink consumption or move a bit faster.
Ya puedes escoger cuál quieres.
Kinds of abilities.
Ya
Some
puedes
for
escoger
headwear,
qué habilidad quieres comprar.
some for clothing,
Eso es...
and even
Ay,
shoes.
gracias.
Let's see, I have a number of trendy gear abilities listed here. First up, Thermal Ink. This ability allows you to track distant players that you've hit with your main weapon.
¡Ah, qué sucio!
The Object Shredder ability increases damage dealt to all non-player targets. Quick Respawn reduces your respawn time if you get splatted repeatedly without
Y hay un
spotting anyone
indicador de daño muchísimo más grande.
On the flip side, Respawn Punisher increases respawn time and the special gauge spawn penalty for you and any player who splats you. And the drop roller lets you tilt the left stick during the super jump to perform a forward or sideways roll when you land.
¡Oh, qué genial! Están arreglando todos los problemas que tenía con Splatoon 1.
Check out the other player's gear on the map screen. Gear abilities present many unique challenges, so it pays to study not only your gear, but the competitions as well. Remember, Merch can add or remove gear abilities.
Ah, va.
Now, for the job everyone's been talking about. I have some new information that I'm happy
¿Eso es
to
nuevo?
share.
¿Eso es de Salmon Run? El
The
modo...
job description says it's easy work with good pay. Work together as a team of 4 to splat salmonids and collect their power eggs.
Sí, Salmon Run.
Apparently, this is the place that's hiring. Looks kind of shady if you ask me. They're not always hiring though. They're only open when the salmonids are on the move.
Ah, o sea, no puedes jugar siempre.
I pulled some strings and got a hold of this manual. It's all about salmonids, which I'm all about studying. It sure helped out back at the lab, especially when studying dangerous boss salmonids. Ah, the steel eel. These salmonids block your path with their long bodies and lay down ink wherever they go. Flyfish use jetpacks to hover while firing squid-seeking
¡Qué
missiles.
sucio!
The steelhead. This behemoth fills
Me voy a viciar.
his head with toxic ink
Yo
and
también.
then throws them at targets. I'm afraid that's not all. Other undiscovered species of boss salmonids lurk in the depths.
¡Asesinó! ¡Lo
It
asesinó!
changes with the tide, and so too does the water level.
¿Va subiendo el
Stay
nivel
on
del mar?
guard when fog hits. Salmonids will attack from all sides. As night falls, ferocious salmonids will rush you with incredible speed.
¿Es el modo zombies de Splatoon? ¿Es un vil modo zombies?
Indeed, it certainly is dangerous work. However, special rewards make it more than worth the trouble. Some
¡Oh!
items can only be earned in Salmon Run. They may open up new possibilities in battles, so why not give it a go?
Puedes conseguir dinero, ropa o habilidades, creo.
Next, I'll detail a new service in Splatoon 2 that will help you stay in touch with Inkopolis, even when you're not near your
¿El
console.
Miiverse?
Say hello to Splatnet 2, a service that puts information such as stage schedules, gear, and stats at your fingertips.
¿Es una aplicación para móviles? ¿Pero ya existía?
In Splatnet 2, you can view detailed results for your last 50 battles, and get an in-depth look at the weapons and gear wielded by the players in those battles. You can also look at your win rates for specific modes and stages, helping you to analyze and improve your game. You can also view your lifetime inkage, a feature that shows you how much turf you've inked compared to real-world places.
Ah, qué padre. Puedes ver cuánta tinta has tirado como para cubrir
And for
tal
you
monumento.
gearheads out there, there's also a separate Splatnet shop that allows you to send gear to merch in Inkopolis Square.
Pues-
We'll keep it in the back for you.
¿Puedes comprar ropa desde la aplicación móvil?
Splatnet 2 will be available to use via a smart device app called Nintendo Switch Online.
Ah, la
The Nintendo
aplicación.
Switch Online app allows you to invite other players who also have the game to join
Hola, Chayla.
private battles, league battles, Splatfest battles, and communicate with those players using voice chat. When using voice chat, you'll automatically be split into your in-game teams, so you can talk specifically to teammates.
Ok,
Give
esa
it
es
a
la
go.
aplicación. ¿Cuándo sale? ¡Ah! ¡Qué bonito!
You seem pretty fresh, as Inklings say, so I feel you should be in the know. Check out this Equip menu. Here you can set the control sensitivity separately for TV and handheld mode. And there's
Ah.
also a handy sort feature.
Hola, Joker.
Next
Amiibo.
on my list is Amiibo figures. You can save your control settings, gear, and weapon loadout, and nickname to any Splatoon Amiibo. Then, you just tap that Amiibo on any Nintendo Switch console to instantly use those settings. What's more, you can also get exclusive gear from Amiibo, or strike a pose and snap a photo with them. Brand new Splatoon 2 Series Amiibo will be available.
Sí, mis amigos de Splatoon 2. Gracias.
And the original Splatoon Series Amiibo figures are compatible as well.
Yo también quiero ver a Mar.
Feeling artsy? If you submit your fresh drawings here, they might show up in
Miiverse!
battle stages and in Inkopolis Square. You can post
¡Miiverse!
to some of your social media sites too. Science truly is Squid's best friend.
¡Es Miiverse!
Also, food. Inklings love to grab a bite at Krusty
¿Comida?
Sean's place. Munch down on this stuff, and you'll get more points and money from battles.
¡Dice thank you!
That reminds me. Here at the show, you can play locally with friends using their own Nintendo Switch consoles. You even get to pick any mode or stage you want. Most players at the show will likely use wireless multiplayer, but for more serious competitions, LAN play is also possible. I almost forgot to mention that the Inkling music scene is flourishing. You can play Squid Beats 2 and time your button presses to the beat.
Ah, ese es como el del Wii U. Sí, historia. Muéstrame mi historia.
Notice this manhole, or squid hole in the plaza? It leads to the home of the Octarians, arch nemesis of the Inklings. Venturing here will put your prowess to the test. Stand alone against a multitude of challenges and an army of menacing Octarians. It's also a great place to learn the battle basics. You can take different weapons into battle and master their many uses and nuances in combat situations.
No van a decir nada de la historia, ¿verdad?
Oh, and what's up with Marie? She looks awfully worried about something.
No!
Well, we've seen some fresh weapons, gear, and stages today. But what more can science offer us? How about some content updates?
¿Actualizaciones?
New weapons are in development. Say hello to the Brella.
¡No manches!
Like
¡Un paraguas!
it offers both beauty and functionality.
¿Es un escudo?
Press and hold the button to open it up and block enemy attacks. And if you continue holding down the button, you can even do this. Of course, once used, you won't open it for a while, so be careful. Plus, new special weapons are on the way. And of course, new gear too. Fashion is a fickle beast after all. Over time, more stages will become available as well. Over at the lab, we're crazy excited to calculate the many ways this will change the game.
Ya se acabó el direct.
Expect weapon, gear, and stage updates for around a year, along with 2 long years of Splatfests.
2 años de
I guess you
Splatfest.
could say it'll stay fresh.
¿Helado contra pastel?
But what is a Splatfest anyway? I'm sure some of you know them even better than me.
Oh no,
These
helado
events
contra
split players
pastel.
into 2 sides and pit them against each other in 4-on-4 matches for a limited time. Each Splatfest has a polarizing theme, leaving players with one option: pick a side and compete to win in turf war. May the freshest team win. And for the first time, you can fight alongside your friends on the same team.
¿Puedes jugar con amigos en Splatfest? ¡Qué bien!
Now, before you go, I have this little video for you. I don't know how or why it exists, and yet
Un
here
video
it
nuevo.
is.
Oh no, las nuevas celebridades de Splatoon 2. ¿Quiénes son? ¿Quiénes son? ¡Ah! No seas grosero. Nuevas celebridades. Las adoro a las dos. Spike. Adoro a Marina. ¿Hasta Mari? Oh no. ¿Ellas van a dar las noticias? Sí, son las de las noticias. Adora Marina. Splatoon 2 Splatfest World Premiere Julio 15. Espera, ¿qué? Espérate, ¿este Splatfest es antes que salga el juego? ¿Pasteles contra helados? Helados. Porfa, helados. ¿Y se acabó? Las adoro a las dos.
So, the question is, are you a cake connoisseur or an ice cream aficionado? Download the free demo.
Loco, ya se acabó esto.
Choose your side and help prove your dessert of choice is the best on July 15th from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. Pacific Time.
De 4 a 8. Una semana antes que salga el juego.
Thanks for watching.
Y se acabó. Oh, rayos. Oh, rayos, esto muy bueno. Pues ahí está su Splatoon. ¡Ah! Está bien emocionado. Wow. Me dormí. Rocco. Bueno, es que también, perdón, es que ciertamente ya te dije que iba a haber stream en la noche y no hubo. Oh, no. ¡Lázaro! Llegaste justo cuando se acabó. Ya subieron el direct, lo quiero ver. Marina y Perla se llaman en español. Nintendo ya está subiendo todos los trailers. Creo que los está subiendo. ¿Está no? Splatfest 15 de julio. ¿Y cómo va a ser? O sea, ¿es una semana antes que salga el juego? A ver, espérense, quiero ver muchas cosas de nuevo.
Here have different kinds of abilities. Some for headwear, some for clothing.
Lo vi en el canal de Nintendo. Hey. No, sí, Mar es mejor. Pero Marina, mírala. Es una Octoling. Es una Octoling, es lo que más me sorprende, o sea... No sé, pero adoro esto. Las adoro a las dos. ¿Son Octoling las dos? ¿También Perla? No, Perla no es Octoling. Es un calamar. Perla es calamar y Marina sí es un pulpo. Están los scripts atrás tomando fotos. Es que mira Marina, es adorable. Perla se ve malvada. Pues el sábado que viene, no mañana, no pasado mañana, pero la siguiente semana va a haber un Splatfest. Que uno que ese día no trabajo. Pues ahí está, pastelitos contra helados. ¿Cuál les gusta más? Marina tiene la punta de los dedos de color verde.
Or an ice cream aficionado? Download the free demo on Nintendo eShop. Choose your side and prove your dessert of choice is the best until 9/15 from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. Pacific Time, 1 week before the game launches. Thanks for watching.
Me tengo que ir. Está bien, igual igual es todo lo que tenía preparado para el directo. Splatoon 2. Ay. Yo sigo que sándwiches. ¿Ya me puedo bajar el demo Splatoon 2? ¿O todavía no? Splatoon 2. Añade tu lista de deseos. No, todavía no está. Todavía no está. Adiós, Chela, gracias por estar aquí. A ver, Splatoon 2. No se han encontrado. Ok, todavía no está. Aquí está. El Splatoon 2 World Premiere. Estará disponible en la eShop hoy. Más tarde hoy. ¿Se ha anunciado Animal Crossing para la Switch? No, no es cierto. No, no te creo, 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 no te creo. No te creo, estoy en el Reddit de Animal Crossing, no me puedes mentir. No. Pepe. Stram de Splatoon, no tengo manera de grabar un Switch. Todavía no tengo capturadora. Stram de Splatoon. No es cierto, todavía no está. No pudieron haber. A ver. Es fake. Aquí en el raid no nos ha mandado nada. Ahí está. Entonces el demo de Splatoon va a estar disponible más tarde hoy. Y la aplicación de Nintendo Switch para móviles va a estar el julio 21 junto con Splatoon. No hay nada oficial No es posible que hayan anunciado un Animal Crossing justo el día que que anuncie más información de Splatoon. No, hay nada nuevo. Si es cierto, hoy sale Kirby. Hoy sale Kirby Blowout Blast. No me acordaba de eso. ¿Me voy a desayunar? Ok, adiós. Animal Crossing Sky Explorer no es real. El internet hubiera explotado. No, mira, fan club, es falso. No es real. Esos son los gráficos para empezar de la versión de Wii U. Pues ahí estuvo. Ahí estuvo Splatoon 2. Ah, no, ese es para el otro stream. Au. Ah, no, pero ¿por qué música de Yoshi? No, yo quiero música de Splatoon 2. Uy. Pues ahí estuvo. Ay, qué bueno. Estuvo muy bonito ese direct. Todo estuvo bien genial. Bueno, pues eso fue todo por hoy. Creo. Porque todavía tengo sueño. Me desperté muy temprano, acá son las 8 de la mañana y ya me quiero ir a dormir porque tengo que ir a trabajar en la tarde. Si me alcanzo a despertar ahorita voy a hacer directo de Animal Crossing. Pero es que me desvelé, no he dormido nada. Así que ahí nos vemos al ratito, ¿va?